A manager who, from the very first day, has been all about building a team. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And coming up, it's the Cup quarter-final first leg. Your expectations?
This could be a cagey affair. Neither side will want to go into that second leg playing catch-up, so I'm expecting a really good tactical battle today.
And a clever piece of defending. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Well, I don't know about you, but I always enjoy it when the story is two managers facing each other for the first time.
And I like both these coaches. I hope we just see the best of their teams today.
Good movement. Open up. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Favouring the short one. Oh, danger here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
And the ball in behind the defenders. And that is offside. Håkon Evjen. Oh, this looks useful. Can he put it away? Well, what an opportunity that was.
Should be 1-0, really.
Patrick Berg. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead.
Yeah, they look such a fluid team at the moment, don't they?
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And support available. I'm trying to switch the play, but he overhit it. Berg. Håkon Evjen. Looking for the final pass. Now a decent position. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Jens Petter Hauge. Patrick Berg. Evjen. And the pass keeps them going.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Håkon Evjen. Oh, he looks threatening. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Useful position they're in. Having to shoot. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Danger still on. Oh, you'll have a go. Determined defending. Offside the decision. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Luton Town facing Manchester City. Confident play. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And the keeper getting right behind it. Intelligent threaded pass here. Genuine chance. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So 2-0 now. And a fine cross. Well, it wasn't a productive cross. And cutting it out. Might lead to a chance. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
Not smooth in possession. Decent position. Could pull one back here. He got a good palm on it. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. And the pass deftly cut out. Could be dangerous. And just like that, broken up. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Oh, disappointing end to that. Corner coming up. Let's see about the delivery. Opportunity, and doing well to keep that one out. And a substitution in the offing. Who can they pick out? Not a time for cool heads. 10 minutes to go then. And showing fine vision. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Håkon Evjen. A cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And the flag has gone up, offside. And that is that. The referee blows the full-time whistle. And I'm not...
Time for just a few questions. Thank you for your time.
A talented tactician, this is a manager loved by the fans. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you the second leg of this quarter-final tie. What are you expecting to see?
Well, it looks like a foregone conclusion after that first leg, doesn't it? You do feel like they need the home support to really get behind them. Hopefully get an early goal and build from there. It's going to be difficult, though, to get back into this.
Oh, Sue, look at this! Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Can they do it? Oh, still not away! And the move breaks down. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he certainly knows how to find the back of the net, doesn't he? They need to try and stop him because if...
Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. They've made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Oh, definitely. They've played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, certainly getting those possession stats up.
Well, a good tackle. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And an opening. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Corner given. Playing it in. That might help them. Brown. And a tidy tackle. Attack petered out. Will it go in? And just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
It is, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Can he put it away? Real chance. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Now opening things up. Berg. Bassi. Promising possession, this. And the shot. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
Walters. Archer. On to Walsh. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. So, the whistle then. So, they get the second half going here. Walters. Brown. Decent idea. Oh, genuine chance. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Luton Town facing Crystal Palace. Evian. Now a decent position. Opportunity here. Strong hand on that one. Archer. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger.
With the owner of the blue car registration BG04DON, please return to the vehicle.
They keep plugging away. Not out of the woods yet. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Håkon Evjen. Well, possession problems. So a half an hour remaining. Possession, the most important thing. This looks promising. And that brings the attack to an end. Now the keeper grabs it. Incisive ball. Could be in. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Challenge that was simply world-class. 20 minutes remaining. Oh, that's splendid play. Will it be? Oh, fine stop. And time for the change now. And there's the delivery. Successfully cut out. Surely. Nicely cut out. Walters. Well, they lost custody of it. Berg. Oh, that's a really good run. In position. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Liam Walsh. That's a good-looking pass. Well, giving the ball away. Jens Petter Hauge. Great ball over the top. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, surely! Oh, a brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top-quality goalkeeping.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Chance dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Yeah, they got the job done in the first leg.
A bold move by the manager today. It takes guts to leave out a star player, a big name. Will the risk pay off, or will it go down as a costly mistake? Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue, Selhurst Park in South London. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Crystal Palace and they face Luton Town.
When looking forward to this game.
Oh, how did he keep that out? So the corner played into the box, and the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Right, I think we'd better send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, news of a goal at Old Trafford, I believe.
It's a goal from Manchester City. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've scored the opener with 3 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Good bit of closing down. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Kivior. Wharton. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. A really good pass. Can he put them in front? Thoughtful play. Stopped a certain goal. Well, managers will always tell you they're unaware of statistics like this, but it's up to us to point them out. His 200th game in charge.
Well, he's done well, because players can get tired of the same voice. But he's been very clever, because he changes the tactics every so often, and he also has a varied backroom staff, which means the players never get bored.
Moving the ball well here. Well, possibilities in the centre. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Not a great pass.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Ferguson. Chance to shoot. Oh, had to stop that one. And Palace unable to retain possession. Adam Wharton. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. Now what can they do from here? They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Clever defending.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
So approaching half-time and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Your assessment?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at Selhurst Park.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real...
So underway again, and Palace with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Decent idea. And possibilities here. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Crystal Palace taking on Ipswich Town. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Wharton. There to win it back. Well, is the manager's future dependent on what happens between now and full-time?
Yeah, all eyes are on him. It doesn't look good, does it? He could get the sack if they lose this one.
And possession changing hands. No let-up on the pressing front. Wharton. And Palace moving the ball with purpose. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something.
They certainly know how to kick the ball, don't they?
Successfully cut out. And the referee playing advantage. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Luton Town facing Tottenham Hotspur. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Really good build-up, but no end product. 15 minutes left for play. Plenty of support here. Can they set up a chance? Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. So there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they? Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Chance to shoot. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. 5 minutes left. Adam Wharton. Jakub Kivior. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, quick and slick. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors. Well, it's a football venue that certainly is worth a visit. One of the newer venues in English football, Tottenham Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming. set-up. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they face Luton Town.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Xavi Simons. Sarr. Oh, that's a clever ball. And the shot. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. And he's fired over the corner. It's the turn of Spurs now. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, after his last... He'll need to change one or two things here.
Fatmata Sarr. Well, the onus is on Luton to win this game after losing against Palace. What are your thoughts? How do you see them getting on today?
Yeah, they certainly didn't play well in that last away game, and it was a poor result as well. Today, though, I think they'll bounce back and show us just what a good team they really are. They have so much talent in their squad.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. And it's in! 1-0, they've reached the defence. 1-0 then. Looks like there's been a goal at the Etihad. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It's now 1-0 with 21 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Now to level it. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Favouring possession football. More fine build-up. Who can he pick out? Can they set up a chance? Can he? And the keeper taking it cleanly. Able to create room here. Look at this, a tremendous run. Oh, useful ball. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Spence. It's with Bentancur. That's a lovely ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Ferguson. And bursting forward. Is it going to be? Marvellous anticipation. Counter-attacking chance. Xavi Simons. It's with Bentancur. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Costa. This is a joy to watch. That's a good-looking ball. Half-time then, here in the English capital.
I like it. I like the tempo. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. See this side. Yeah, alright, just pass it. Yeah, as long as we keep doing what we're doing. I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. See this side. Yeah, alright, just pass it. Yeah, as long as we keep doing what we're doing. I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. See this side. Yeah, alright, just pass it. Yeah, as long as we keep doing what we're doing. I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. there, so... Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Let's see this.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Too easy, far too easy. And cut out nicely.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Fatmatar Sarr. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Southampton.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And can they make one of these passes count? And the shot. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say.
Please make yourself known to the nearest chair. Thank you.
Ferguson. And the cross goes in. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Could cross it in here. It did look on for them, but not to be. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Luton Town facing Nottingham Forest. Jed Spence. A very good tackle. Mickey van de Ven. On to Gray. Xavi Simons. Van de Ven. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Corner kick played in. Oh. for him.
Well, he attacked it so well and made good contact, but he just couldn't keep it down, could he?
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Bentancur. Sarr. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And stuffing out the danger.
Well, if they get the winner now, these Spurs fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we have inside this stadium.
Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
Oh, this looks useful. Bentancur with it. Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And unable to keep possession. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Decent position. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
That is the one. That's That is the one. That's That is the one. That's the one. That's
After a string of impressive home performances, can the manager keep the unbeaten sequence going? Or will this be the day the dominance comes to an end? Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Luton Town, and they face Nottingham Forest.
As is always the case, the team that dominates...
Real chance! It was on its way in. Delivering it. And foiled only by... The crossbar.
Well, that should have been the opener there. Forest have really piled on the pressure here. They're playing well.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Oh, big moment! Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, nothing untoward happened. It's a neat move and an astute piece of defending. Luton out to win this game, no doubt about it, following their draw against Spurs. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yeah, that was a tough game for them, but I thought they showed a lot of spirit and determination. Today, I think we'll see a much better all-round performance from them, and they'll probably just about have enough to win.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, if he gets a chance to shoot from anywhere around the box, he will be a massive threat.
Oh, big chance here! Oh, what a stop! Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Now opening things up, and the keeper able to hold on to it. Boubacar Kamara. And a brisk run, but the danger averted for now. And given free rein to run. Fine cross into the middle. And ready to strike. And a really good diving stop. Keen to take it short here. It's a nice looking ball. And crossing towards the far post. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ferguson. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, that's a fine save. And he's fired over the corner. Promising possession, this. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside, and be ready for the chance.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Your thoughts up to this point?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Well, back and forth in terms of possession. That's a good ball. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Diouf. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Nice looking move, this. Very quick thinking there. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Nikola Milenkovic. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Just hearing something is a real opening now. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. To confirm, Fulham have found the net in that match, and the lead at the moment is 2-0. Might lead to a chance. Can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's look at this again. And what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1.
Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. An attack that had potential. Danger building. Now a decent position, and the keeper showing tremendous command. Time for a change then. Over it comes, and wide of the mark in the end.
Yeah, decent effort, but didn't really worry the goalkeeper, did it?
Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Brentford. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Opportunity!
And someone has found the net in the Arsenal match. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Arsenal. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. It's now level at 2-2 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex.
Yassine Ayari. Can he finish? And saved by the keeper. And heading it off the crossbar.
Well, he meant it nicely, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
Archer. Ferguson.
Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Dylan Bakwa.
Oh, what a top-notch pass. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. A Nottingham Forest throw coming up. 10 minutes left for play. Ferguson. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Oh, what a stop that was! Perfect positioning, strong hands.
Well, will Forest get another opportunity? That was probably their biggest chance to draw level there. Mind you, it was a great
chance here. Oh, what a stop! They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And credit due, a good intervention. Yassine Ayari. Nice looking pass.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Two sides have fought long and hard to get to this stage. They're in the semi-final, and they know they... One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the semi-final first leg in the Cup. It's Luton Town up against Besiktas.
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
The starting 11 for Besiktas.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here. But it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, I'd be looking at his positional play today. Is he going to make the right decisions when to tuck in, when to get tight to his winger, and when to pop?
Takes aim. He can't hold on to it. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mucci. Chavez. Ernest Mucci. Ndidi. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Not a time for composure on the ball. Perfect tackle. Yilmaz. Too easy, far too easy. There's the shot, and the keeper parried it away in style. Attacking with vigour. The cross is on. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
This could be the equaliser. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Václav Černý. Thiago Jalot.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Bulut. Mucci. Now opening things up. Must be! Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. Here's Chavez. Yilmaz. Now Ndidi. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Chavez. Ernest Mucci. Here's Chavez. Jalot. On the ball, Chavez. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Luton Town taking on Chelsea.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Decent idea. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Chavez. Yilmaz. Here's Chavez. Mucci. On the ball, Chavez. Thiago Jalot. Chavez. Ernest Mucci. Ndidi. Bulut. Cherny. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Morris. And into the last 20 minutes. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, a tremendous reflex action. There from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? And that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Playing it in. Space to exploit. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Decent position. Ernest Mucci. Chavez. Yilmaz. In search of an equaliser. Mucci. Bulut. Good-looking cross. A deft clearance. Brown. 5 minutes to go. No nonsense clearance.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Thiago Jalot. Here's Chavez. Ridvin Yilmaz. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Full time then, and the home side will carry with them a lead going into the second leg.
Well, at this stage of the tournament, you'd take any lead going into that second leg. I tell you what, though, this tie is far from over. Very little to split between the two sides, and it's set up perfectly for round two.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.